strength and conditioning done. Now let's get a food chopping. Luce has given me a nice little list because I always forget some shit. So yeah, let's get some food chop. Let's go. I'm back. Yes. What's happening? It's been a while. It's been like a year nearly since I've been on the YouTube. So yeah, this is one of my fight camp vlogs. Got an up and coming fight on Aries 22, 23 maybe. I don't know. It's a studio show, which is pretty fucking wicked. And yeah, so let's go through my day first though. So started off the day with a bit of eggs on toast, or eggs on buns, either way. And do a nice bit of seasonings. Get your paprika, get your chili flakes on there, bit of salt obviously. Yeah, all that good stuff. Nice and full then for my day. So I started off with S&C, and we basically started off with a nice warm up. So we go through like all my movements, get my body warm, do my neck rotations with that the iron neck it's called. Yeah, it's really good. And then we hit in some power to start the workout off, get that explosive power in, and then we finally get into our normal S&C. So you push pulls in all your three directions, so horizontal, vertical, and on the legs. And then we do some, on the Tuesday we do the MMA conditioning. You'll be able to check it out, a nice video on my Instagram. I'll somewhere on the screen, this be here, boom. Yeah. And basically it's like a fight simulator where it's like 10-15 minutes of like just pure wrestling shots, some different cardio stuff. So yeah, after the gym, after doing S&C, I had a good stretch, and definitely like since I've been gone a year, stretching has been the biggest thing. Stretching and breath work has been one of the biggest things that's helped me. Like I used to have physio all the time, but now I'm constantly stretching, like only 10 minutes at the end of the session. It's helped me no end, absolutely no end. Yeah, and then went to Aldi's, got the food shop in for the week. Luce left me a nice note, and because I always miss some stuff. Yeah, got some food, and here we are now. So since last year, I've just been training. I started training, mixing my training up and going up to show MMA, and I'm doing it still in 2-4, and basically just improving and getting better. I've had 2 fights since we last spoke. I did one on Budo and then one on Aries. Yeah, and that's basically my life been so far, just getting better and improving. Next fight, I got a tough fight, definitely the toughest one I've had to date. But I'm feeling ready and confident. I'm doing all that I can to do, and I'm controlling what I can control to get the fight, get the W. But like the biggest thing for this camp has been breath work, number one, just like focusing on my breathing, and then number 2 is just like being present all the time. Just like in the past I used to just be thinking about the future or stressing about what I've done and like a training session, but now I'm like, that's just my ego thinking. So I'm just want to be present and in the moment at all times. And yeah, I'm looking forward to just going there to Paris now in 3 weeks, I think it is, and just performing and enjoying the experience. Like I don't do this not to enjoy it. So, and I do like fighting. Like, so he's gonna be tough, gonna be a good scrap. And another thing that's been a huge game changer for me lately is I don't give a fuck if I lose. Like, so what? It is what it is. Like, the world still goes on. I'm gonna just turn up the next day and just crack on with my life. And I think that is actually gonna be to my benefit. Like, just going in there and I'm gonna give this guy hell, just pure hell. So yeah, so I mentioned earlier about breath work and yoga. So I've been doing a lot more like the Wim Hof kind of style breathing, where you're inhaling for 30 deep breaths through the nose and out the mouth, and then holding for as long as I can. And it's been a game changer for me. Like, I started off and I was only able to hold my breath for like 30 seconds, or a minute maybe. I was terrible at it. But now I can do like, say, a 3-minute breath hold, no problem, or 2.5 minutes, easy peasy. And now I'm like, whoosh, done. Also just like calms me down and it keeps me focused, and then it keeps me where my feet are. So again, just being present, be in the moment. Can't control the future, can't control the past. That is the ego talking, so just be present. Bosh. So for the rest of the day, go back to the gym, teach the kids class, number one, and then do my own training, so do some MMA, wrestling and stuff, and then followed by some jiu-jitsu. But yeah, let's go. Home time, hard day training, got in the wrestling, did loads of like deep submissions, some of them were brutal, and then we done some jiu-jitsu, all good. Now it's home time for some chicken wings, a bit of chips, sound.